Some people eat very little in Ramadan, but they still don't lose weight even if they're trying super hard. And there are actually 4 reasons for this, which I'm gonna explain to you today, as well as how to fix it, inshallah. The first reason is stress. Stress can make your body hold on to weight and slow your metabolism down, which is why you're not losing any weight or why it's barely trickling off instead of losing it fast like some of the other people you see around you on a similar diet. Because stress is affecting your metabolism, making it harder for you, not only when it comes to weight loss, but when it comes to even sticking with the diet. I mean, there's so many different things. And some people's bodies respond differently to stress to where they can still lose weight pretty easily even if they're under high amounts of stress. But if you're watching this video right now and this sounds like you, then there's a very high chance that you're one of those people whose stress really wrecks your body. So in your case, working those long hours that those other people are working is one of the 4 reasons why you can't lose weight. And reason number 2 is the fact that you're under eating. Now, there might be some people watching this who are overeating, and obviously it doesn't apply to you because, some people when they're stressed, they overeat. But if you're somebody who eats very little, yet your body still isn't losing fat, this is actually contributing to why your body's holding on to that stubborn fat. When your body has that stimulus of combined high stress from work and the stress of under eating, the body goes into survival mode and thinks that it has to hold on to all the weight, which is why no matter how hard you try, the scale barely budges, and instead you just feel tired and grumpy after a few days of trying to do a strict under eating restrictive diet. Your body's compensating by reducing your energy levels and metabolism, which makes the problem much worse. So you need to baby step your calories up using protein and clean complex carbs to speed your metabolism back up and balance out your stress hormones so you can lose weight efficiently again, which is usually best done with professional supervision from a coach who's really well versed in reverse dieting like myself. Now, reason 3 is very hard to avoid in Ramadan, but it's the fact that you're undersleeping. Undersleeping increases cortisol, your stress hormone, even further, which makes all other problems above that much worse. And I actually have a free Ramadan sleep guide where I cover sleep in depth inside of my chapter 2 of the Ramadan Peak Performance and Energy Guide. So if you want it, just comment energy below for free access. Now, since a lot of people can't get enough hours of sleep in Ramadan, the way that we go about it in this guide is increasing the sleep quality. So even if you're not sleeping enough quantity, you can at least increase the quality. And again, I cover that in chapter 2 of the energy guide. So comment energy below and grab that. And finally, reason 4 is overtraining. Now, what do I mean by this? I've had a lot of clients who are very similar to you, and most of them have that personality where they're very all in. They go really hard, but the problem is that they go way too hard in the gym. And so, even if they're working with a trainer or they're doing group fitness classes or they're just doing extreme workouts on their own, they have to realize that sometimes less is more. And that's what you need to realize, is that sometimes less is more. And when you work out too hard and you already have the other 3 big problems that we talked about today, your body's going to fight it even harder because your body's under extreme stress, and extreme training puts it under even more extreme stress, which is why you feel so run down and low energy all the time, in addition to struggling to lose the weight. So there are 2 things you can do right now. The first is, if you want my personal help with this, just comment or DM with the word coaching, and I'll send you more info on our elite program, plus dozens of success stories from clients just like you who had all these problems before, who alhamdulillah, by the permission of Allah, were even able to solve it for them. And if you're not necessarily ready for coaching yet, but you want another free guide on this, just comment guide below in addition to the energy guide, and I'll send you a second guide called my personal trainer plateau and Ramadan reset guide to help you overcome the stress and metabolism related weight plateau once and for all, inshallah bi'idhnillah.